What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Poor Investor. I know you're poor, so that's why you're probably watching this video. Now, today's market news is not looking too good in regards to Chia. 67.77. That's the current price that I have right now. And the ranking has gone up, I believe, 178 on the list right now. So Chia is still thriving right now. I've done a search on YouTube and I found a few videos that people are actually technically analyzing Chia prices. Hopefully that it'll come back because they see some type of pattern. Now, I'm not into candlesticks and all that other jazz. I invest in long term and I buy a lot of dividend stocks, but in regards to crypto and trying to analyze it technically, I just find it really unrealistic because it doesn't generate any revenue, which is insane. When I see people actually trying to statistics and trends into crypto, it baffles me every single time. You guys can argue against that. You guys can maybe school me, comment below and tell me what you actually think about that, because I just don't see the logic behind trying to technically analyze a stock or a crypto, but it doesn't generate any revenue besides the fact if someone's buying it and someone's selling it higher, buying it low and selling it high. That's all they're doing with the crypto currently. So right now the price is $67.90. It is down 2.16% as of today. So that's Chia. I found another article that was really interesting, maybe not so much related to crypto, but it does have to do with Russia. Of course, like I've said before, I'm not getting into anything political. Have you guys seen the price of Big Mac being sold in Russia? It's $36. That's crazy considering a Big Mac in the United States, or at least where I am in New York, it goes for around $5. So $36 for a Big Mac. Russians try to sell Big Macs for around $36 each, and a McDonald's paper bag for more than $300 following the closure of branches. I thought that was pretty insane. The reason why I brought this up is because just reading this article and looking at the prices and the fluctuation of what McDonald's originally cost and where it should be in the market value of it, and for it to jump up this high instantly reminded me of how crypto is, or at least maybe even Bitcoin. I thought that was pretty interesting. Historically, there's always been a lot of people fighting to ban McDonald's because it's unhealthy, and one time they came out with salads, but then you see videos like this. Russian McDonald's fan chains himself to eatery in attempt to prevent closing, which is pretty insane, right? And there is a video of him doing that. I thought that was pretty interesting that he literally locked himself and said that he wants the McDonald's to stay. Now, I don't know how far he's gonna get with this, but hopefully McDonald's is watching him and seeing that, maybe supply him with a lifetime supply of McDonald's. Obviously is protecting what he thinks is worth his while, just like the Chia community, how you guys are letting me know in your comments saying that you guys are willing to stick around even if you're generating negative income from Chia. A lot of hopefuls out there, including this gentleman right here. I hope he gets his McDonald's. If I could fund him or get him McDonald's, I will do so at all costs, only because he made it to like the headlines of the news of protecting McDonald's. Is that like, what's even more crazy is that that's like instant exposure for McDonald's. That's like free marketing for McDonald's, because they were planning to shut down the McDonald's chains in Russia, and this gentleman is basically advertising for McDonald's. Whether it's a good cause or not, I'm not sure, but their name is going to be out there, and not like McDonald's needs any more recognition. They are pretty worldwide known. Now, that's something different from what Chia is. They need to expand on that as well. So one thing I wanted to mention on Twitter, I believe Gene posted a tweet and it was against XRP. I'm not sure why that has to be. XRP came back. People who follow XRP or believe in the project came back and made some other comments. It just didn't sit right with me. I'm not sure why, head-on battle with these other projects. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think the other projects initiate these type of interaction or conflicts that I see on Twitter. Maybe that's just me, that I don't agree with how the approach is. Constantly just kind of shitting on other projects, then saying, oh, Chi could do this, Chi could do that. and then people come back and obviously rebuttal that argument as well, and then just go back and forth. To me, it doesn't seem like it's putting a positive light on Chia. Whether I agree with the project and I believe in the project or not, or I believe in the team that's building it out or supporting it, I just don't see why the approach of doing that. I thought modesty was the winner of all, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that within Twitter. So maybe I'm out of date. Is Twitter a battlefield or battleground for things like this? Maybe it is. Twitter is not my main thing, so I'm not sure why people initiate things like that. But it was a tweet from Gene. That's just, you know, my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think about that, or if you agree or disagree to things like that. When if they promote Chia more in the positive light, it will be more beneficial than creating arguments with other projects, right? Please remember to like this video, and I'll see you guys again soon.